Let's run through our headlines this afternoon. President of India, Draupadi Murmu, arrives at Imphal. An ISTV network, Sija Hospital jointly conduct free eye screening, contract surgery camp at network office. Hello and good afternoon. You've tuned into ISTV English News. I'm Darung Shankaling giving you the news in brief. The President of India, Draupadi Murmu, has arrived at Imphal this afternoon. Upon her arrival, she was escorted to Raj Bhavan to meet the Governor of Manipur, Ajay Kumar Bhala. President Murmu is expected to attend polo event at Mapal Kangjebong, Imphal Polo Ground, a historic venue near Lok Bhavan organized by the Youth Affairs and Sports Department. Later, she is scheduled to visit the Sri Govindaji Temple, one of Manipur's most revered Vaishnavite shrines. ISTV Network, in association with Sija Hospital, carried out free eye screening and cataract surgery camp at the network office located at BT Road. The staff and executive members of the ISTV Network avail free medical services including screening for eye, contract hypertension and diabetes. Speaking on the occasion, General Secretary of ISTV Network, R.K. Purnajit, expressed gratitude towards Sija Hospital for arranging the free medical health camp for its staff and management committee. He added that the camp will be beneficial for the staffs that hardly have time to visit healthcare center for routine checkup.
Sija Eye Care Foundation amadi ISTV ga punna sinminaduna free eye screening and cataract surgery camp ama ISTV gi hall da pangthokli masida akoi ISTV gi main oina akoi staff sing the executive sing sahi ji khaga loi yamabani na mid ki problem si loina leirakwa maida akoina ISTV na Sija gi da hajarubada moina hara na ngasi jinumit lepirektana swaintona pangthokjabani ahoi Sija hospital chu thagatpa phongdokjari.
MLA of Yai School Assembly Constituency, Thokchom Satyabrata, maintained that creating unnecessary issues without knowing the truth will only bring disadvantage to the people. He made a remark while attending the inauguration of newly built Sri Sri Radha Mandap at Yumnam Lekai, Awang Lekai. It was stated that the mandap was constructed at a cost of Rs 40 lakh. Responding to ISTV News regarding the President's visit in Manipur, MLA Satyabrata expressed that President of India, Draupadi Murmu's visit to the state is a good step considering the people of Manipur will have the opportunity to express their needs and challenges they have been facing. He also hoped that the President of India will listen to the voice of the people and take appropriate action. On the other hand, the MLA sought cooperation from the masses in the efforts made by the government under PR to resettle the internally displaced people.
Hojimaki di ayunda idea lejade aina khanjabada Rashtrapati Shasan lei manungda Rashtrapati na mafam ju chatpa hoji chumbra na khalle maramni mayam gi awaka to ta do ni na hoji hoji ko na di suspended animation lebenina mayam gi representative sing hai tare sidai zo awaka pham le ta bse sina maram mor kanda moina lakpiduna he na phabatham hang to bi daga mayam gi phanna sin bi rakani na thaje adu maina khalle khanba mi amana anan mani asumani khangna hawlong tor ka de hawba adagi irang matam jana he irang toba sumba mayam sina Manipur si disturb ba area ni na dum lawra leiba irang leiba jaga da president thamai si control tong na bani na khanje mayam na khang shanti pura ngamaga di soina thuna semgane na khal hoji bo hanjana mangam da se aina khanbada IDP leiba singsi ga hoji government si cha library ba chief secretary oiro natraga governor ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯕ ꯆꯪꯉꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯅ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯆꯠꯀꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯠꯂꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯊꯨꯅ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯌꯧ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯆꯦ ꯆꯥꯡ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯁꯦꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯥꯕꯗꯤ ꯐꯪꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯦꯟ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯅꯔꯒ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯊꯨꯅ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯆꯪꯕ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ.
After CORCOM and NRFM declared a complete shutdown in Manipur during the visit of President Draupadi Murmu, normal life has been affected. Major markets including Kwairambam Imam markets, shops, establishments, schools and colleges have been shut. Passenger service vehicles too stayed off the road. Essential services including medical, fire, water supply and ritual-related activities have been exempted from the shutdown. Security have been heightened in the state to prevent any untoward incident during the visit of the President of India. MLA of Lamlai Assembly Constituency K.H. Bomcha stressed the need of nurturing and supporting children of rural areas to become good athletes. He made a statement while inspecting the ongoing construction of playground at Nongpok Hairok. MLA Bomcha further stated that most of the families in rural areas belong to poor background and they struggle to send their children to school. Talented young athletes struggle to reach their full potential without support. Their dreams of success fading away prematurely, he said. He added that preparing the young children to become good athletes should start from developing playgrounds in rural areas.
Angang warigay matamdadi angang singse lairaba imung waragasu mama pada loina maraga hingbanina moina bhar kaimta podeba hingbugi sigum matamsida akoi sports sida moina pamjaba moina hileba line da fana sports sida serkar pita digi hujikti paisa ichang changdana moina sports sida national gi international gi level da yaw pungam taragadi amata lemna Mangre, Muruina, football Masana City, National Given is a Pangam from Hong Free State level, the Hava Club does Hanabakan, the Kara, as well as Hanaba player with Dargadi, Moy Sijalamada, Moy Hingbaya, Pishad.
Secretary of Nongpok Hairok Village Development Committee, Lay Sangthem Noren, thanked MLA K.H. for taking the initiative to develop the playground for the children.
Ground is matik chapa ground lama naira abnina koi tungda koi player matik chapa player pu thok pada su koi yamna mapu pha bo oirani adu akoi gi ngasi gi honorable MLA na tawirba si akoi gi khul gi site gi amadi club gi site gi koi khungang si da labirba praja paipun magna atiki matik thagat pa akoi khondok chari honorable MLA matung ta ba thabak ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯜꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯗꯨ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ MLA ꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯇꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯕ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ.
Let us also look at some update from Ukhrul district. A devastating fire near the Ukhrul Powerhouse 33 by 11 kV substation on Wednesday afternoon completely gutted 2 residential buildings and destroyed properties worth over ₹1 crore. The incident, which occurred around 12:50 p.m., left both families homeless within minutes. While the exact cause of the inferno is still under investigation, preliminary suspicion points towards a possible electrical short circuit. The fire was brought under control only after a massive joint effort involving hundreds of local volunteers and residents who rushed to help Ukhrul Fire Brigade and Assam Rifles. The timely arrival of Ukhrul Fire Brigade and timely intervention of the Assam Rifles personnel helped to contain the spread of fire. No casualties have been reported, but the 2 families now face an overwhelming loss. Authorities are yet to ascertain the damage and initiate further inquiries. According to a report, the blaze is believed to have started from the rented house of Ningwon Shimra, a retired ex-serviceman whose 1-story building was occupied by his relatives. The fire quickly spread to the adjacent RCC house belonging to Warjui Pazang, son of Kasemi Pazang On learning of the incident, the district administration of Ukraine deputed staff to assess the damage. The district administration has also extended immediate relief to the affected families. Necessary suitable schemes under disaster management will be provided, informed Deputy Commissioner of Ukraine, Ashish Das. Let's shift our focus to some national and international updates now. The Rajya Sabha today hailed the inscription of Deepawali in the UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage list. Rajya Sabha Chairman C.P. Radhakrishnan said it is a moment of immense national pride for the country. He said it is not a mere festival, it symbolizes the triumph of light over darkness and knowledge over ignorance. He hoped that this achievement would inspire people to preserve and promote and proudly celebrate the country's rich heritage and traditions with renewed commitment. Deepawali, the Festival of Lights, has been inscribed on UNESCO's list of the Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity, announced at the 20th UNESCO Intergovernmental Committee session at New Delhi's Red Fort from December 8 to 13, 2025. It is the 16th Indian element on the list. The inscription was adopted in the presence of delegates from 194 member states, international experts and representatives of UNESCO's global network. The Festival of Lights is an annual living tradition celebrated in India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomed UNESCO's recognition of Diwali, stating that Deepawali is deeply linked to India's culture and ethos and represents the very soul of our civilization. India and Malaysia have reaffirmed their commitment to strengthen cooperation against terrorism and transactional crime. In a joint statement, the Ministry of External Affairs said that during the third meeting of the India-Malaysia Joint Working Group on Counter-Terrorism and Combating Transactional Crime in New Delhi, the two sides exchanged views on the regional and global terrorism landscape. The meeting was co-chaired by Vinod Bahade, Joint Secretary for Counter-Terrorism at India's MEA, and Mohammad Aslan bin Razali, Under Secretary at Malaysia's Ministry of Home Affairs. Both sides condemned terrorism in all its forms and manifestations and emphasized the need to strengthen international cooperation to combat terrorism in a comprehensive and sustained manner. They also reaffirmed their commitment to enhancing cooperation in multilateral fora, including the United Nations, UN, Financial Action Task Force, FATF, Asia Pacific Group of Money Laundering, APG, and Asian Regional Forum, ARF. As part of the engagement, the Malaysian delegation will visit the National Security Guard headquarters today to explore avenues for bilateral capacity building measures. India and Malaysia also agreed to hold the next round of joint working group discussion in Kuala Lumpur at a mutually convenient date. Well, those are updates we have this afternoon. Before we close the news, giving you the headlines once again. President of India Draupadi Murmu arrives at Delhi. Imphal. An ISTV network sees a hospital jointly conduct free eye screening contract surgery camp at network office. Thank you for watching ISTV English News. Stay tuned at 4 p.m. for additional updates. Goodbye for now.